Welcome back from intermission, kids. Percival's second pick tonight.
La Montaña Sagrada.
Sorry, excuse me. So that's also on the sweet side, a little bit bitter. So I drank all my plantation rum. This called for a shot and a half. I barely got a shot. And then I had to dig some Kraken 94 proof out of the back. So that's a mixture. That's a mixture of plantation and Kraken 94. Which isn't bad. There's some vanilla going on there. And then it's got Aperol and Carpano Antica. So quite a bit of bitter going on with all the sweet. And I didn't have the bitters it calls for, but Angostura is fine in this. As well as an orange peel. And I ate the orange. Health. Okay, part 2 tonight. Y'all seen this one? Blindman. Coop told us about this one. So we had to watch it. Blindman, what did he do? Stole 50 women that belonged to you. I don't remember singing that one on the playground, but... Okay, Tony Anthony Ringo Starr. Blindman, also starring Lloyd Battista. It seems to work better if we do that in slow motion. Every time I throw it, it comes sailing right back at me. 1971 Abco Films, 1972 in the US of A. Directed by Ferdinando Baldi. Starring, well, fucking Ringo. Okay, but more we see a guy named Tony Anthony. Tony. Okay, are you ready? A blind gunman with a Henry rifle and a smart horse rides into town looking for a cat named Skunk. And the 50 brides he was contracted to deliver to minors in, I don't know, California, I guess. Skunk tells him he lost the women to an unsavory character named Domingo. Off to Mexico. Blind man heads, but not before running into Candy, played by Ringo, who is visiting, or kidnapping, his love, Pilar. When Candy's cohorts start messing with him, they find out just how well this blind man can hear, as he shoots them dead one by one. In Mexico, the blind man finds his way to Domingo's fort, which doubles as a whorehouse, run by his sister. You bring the money in, sis, so that we can fight our war. I mean, what else are you going to do with 50 kidnapped brides? And soon a brigade of Mexican soldiers arrives, hungry and horny. The blind man sneaks in amongst the chaos and informs Domingo that he's taking the women back to their rightful owners? I mean, it's the Wild West, yeah. Did I mention the blind man always carries a lot of dynamite? And yeah, he really likes to blow shit up. He blew up the first town that he visited. He blows up part of Domingo's fort. But when he kills Candy, Domingo's brother, it turns out, he's gone too far. He starts a war with Domingo. Okay. I know this is crazy. The best way I can describe this is like a spaghetti western. Let's say we take the good, the bad, and the ugly, and we kind of mix it with El Topo, which we talked about before. Now, that doesn't mean that it's bad by any means. A little slow, a little long, but brilliant, really. What did I say here? Full of twists and turns. Great music. A very solid, though completely unbelievable story. And Ringo Starr is now a Mexican. Hallelujah. Four. I like this one. 4 rings. This is a 4-ring circus. That's above par. Those of you who aren't counting or can't count. Well, I'm certainly going to have... I'm going to finish off all my rum. Might as well finish off that Kraken 94 in another one of these. Okay, there's the bucket. Let's give it a shake. We're going to try to be on every week. Okay. It's summer, all right, and it's hot as fuck outside. So we're going to do some summer movies. Not horror. Summer. The beach. You know, we've done this before. These certainly played at the drive-in and probably a midnight movie. So... they count. We have Blue Summer and California Dreaming, which starred Dennis Christopher. Dennis Christopher, you know, from Fade to Black. I don't know why he wasn't a bigger star. He's a great actor. Is he still alive? I mean, in the late 70s, early 80s, he was a great actor. And I don't know why he isn't as big as, say, who else came from that era? Say Mickey Rourke, or like Kevin Bacon was around in Diner. Like all the guys in Diner. Why wasn't Dennis Christopher in Diner, and why isn't he a bigger star? I might have to look that up. Maybe there's a reason. But I really think Dennis Christopher's still alive. He should be a bigger star. All right. If you agree, give me a thumbs up. If you disagree, just piss off. Tell me what your favorite Dennis Christopher movie is in the comments. Tell me your favorite Dennis Christopher movie. Okay. Let's get upstairs and start editing this shit before I get too drunk. Good night, kids.
Oh, yeah, here's a tidbit for you. Back in 1962, I fell off of my bicycle and I scratched my wheel-whittle knee. The reason I'm telling you this is because we didn't have bloody social media back then.